Who are you? What do you want? What's going on? Isn't there? What do you see? Who? The fellow you were telling me about, Paddy Terhune, he's standing in there. Ah, you must be dreaming. He's in there, I swear. Look for yourself. In where, did you say? Believe me, Whitey. He was standing right here, and I wasn't dreaming. You weren't dreaming, Yank. What kind of a ghost takes his leave by the window? I'll tell you what kind. Come on, I'll show you your ghost.
Listen to him out there. You're going to ruin me.
Well, don't look at me. He's the one what's ruining you. Him and his psychological warfare.
I've got contracts with the both of you.
Well, we're ready to fight. Then you two can fight. I'll tell you straight out, my boy isn't going into the ring until he admits what he done and apologizes for it.
And just what am I supposed to have done?
Hired somebody to impersonate Paddy Terhune. That's what you've done. Trying to scare my boy.
What's all this about?
That ghost was a fake.
Well, maybe it was, but that doesn't prove that I had anything to do with it.
Who else? Who else had reason? It's your boy we're fighting, and you was offering odds of 5 to 1.
Got confidence in Alfie, that's all.
Well, that's another thing. Look at him. Cool as a cucumber. Quiet as can be.
Here, got nothing to do with me. I'll say fight.
Well, that's just it. Your opponent saw Paddy Terhune, and you say fight. Aren't you scared you're gonna kill him? Cleary and Kawicki saw the ghost and they was killed in the ring. Why doesn't it bother you that the man you're fighting is going to die? I'll tell you why. Because it's a fake and you know it.
If what you say is true, it's a case for the Boxing Control Board. Unsportsmanlike conduct by a manager.
You insisted that my boy heard about Paddy Terhune, and you knew he was going to take a few hours' sleep. That gave you plenty of time. How long did it take to sew Paddy's name onto that sweater?
Now, look here, Whitey.
And who did you hire to do Paddy Terhune? Which one of your flunkies was it? Willie Davis? He's about the right age and size.
Who's Willie Davis?
Oh, some used-up old fighter who'll do anything for a few quid that he can take across the road to the Red Line and turn into whiskey. And we don't have to ask his permission to go over there and ask Willie to talk, and he'll talk, in the interest of justice and better boxing and a few more drinks. Come on.
No, wait. All right. I did it.
There you are, you see.
Willie played the ghost. It was my idea. Well, I know I shouldn't have done it, but Willie looks almost exactly like Paddy, and with a little makeup. Well, I just couldn't resist it. There's nothing criminal in it, mind you. It was a psychological warfare, just like we do on the Germans, that's all.
Only that happens to be war, where all is fair, so they say. But this is boxing.
All right.
Which is supposed to be a sport.
Well, maybe it wasn't sporting, then.
Maybe.
All right, then it wasn't sporting. You've never done anything that you're sorry for?
Well, if I did, I said I was sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, Yank.
If everybody's quite satisfied, let's have a fight.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eastside Sporting Club, take on his producer, 10 3-minute round, Eastside's own favorite, 11 stone signed Alfie Jones. His worthy opponent, U.S. versus Venus, 11 stone 6, Yank Dupé.
Got another rule, but on a street fight.
Now then, what happened over there? Did you just get careless?
That fellow I saw in the dressing room. You know, Davis?
Well, what about him?
He's sitting up there in the last row. I saw him. It kind of confused me, I guess.
So Sanderson's still up to his tricks, is he? I'll flay him alive. What kind of scum are you?
Well, what's the matter?
That's what's the matter. Look up there.
What's all this about?
Lighter, he's gone and done it again. He's got his family ghost up there, as big as life, and it scared him, my boy. I want him out of there.
Well, I don't see him.
Oh, yeah, he's there, all right.
You bet your life he is, right up there in the back row.
Well, I didn't tell him to. He must have bought a ticket. There's no crime in that.
I've had enough of this.
Well, I want him out of there. Oh, go on, finish him. Finish yourself. Protect yourself, Yank. No, he must not be moved. Get a doctor, quick.
Easy, Yank. How do you feel? All right, I guess. You want to try to sit up? Yeah.
Will it be all right, Doctor? Yeah, he's had a slight concussion, but he'll definitely be all right. Yeah, hear that, Yank? You're going to be fine, boy.
I didn't say he'd be fine. I said he'd be all right. No more fighting, Yank. You hear that? I guess you're right, Doc. Now, let him rest here for a few minutes. Then he can get dressed and go home. Oh, bring him in to see me tomorrow.
Right, Doc.
Look here, White here. I'm sorry about all this.
So you should be. Lot of nonsense. Your boy would never have beat him if he hadn't been distracted.
Is there a Mr. Sanderson here?
I'm Sanderson.
Mr. Sanderson? Yes? It's the devil's own time finding you, sir. Do you know this man?
Yes, Willie Davis. Why were you sitting in the back row, Willie?
Beg your pardon, sir, but the only place he's been sitting is at the police station. Under the influence, as you can see.
But he couldn't.
I picked him up in the Red Lion pub. There were some there that said he stole the money he spent there. But Willie said that you'd vouch for him, that you gave him the money.
So that's true.
How long has he been in custody?
For the last hour, I'd say.
That's impossible. Why, we saw him sitting here in this very arena, wearing that foolish sweater not 10 minutes ago.
Couldn't have been him, sir. 10 minutes ago, he was still unconscious. Come on, Willie.
But I saw him, too, between rounds. I thought Mr. Sanderson was still using psychological warfare.
Well, it couldn't have been Willie.
Then it was Paddy Cahoon himself. I saw Paddy. I'm going to die.
Oh, shut up. Must be some explanation.
I saw him twice.
We all saw him.
Not me, remember? I didn't see him.
The rest of us aren't all going to die. Oh, don't be ridiculous.
The German bomb, aimed presumably at the waterfront, struck the East End Arena about 12 o'clock. The newspapers called it good fortune that only 5 people were in a building that only a few hours before had held so many more. 4 were killed. The promoter Collins survived to tell what happened. And thus the legend of Paddy Terhune was once more revived. If you see Paddy, you die. But is that all it really was? I mean, a legend. Well, of the 5 men, the promoter Collins was the only one who didn't see Paddy. He was also the only one who didn't die.